Coming to Eretz Yisrael from Chutz La'aretz, with lack of another option, the first place you come to is Ben Gurion Airport. But as soon as you get the chance, you know your first real stop is the Kotel. We enter the land and have no choice but to fight our way through Yericho and Ha'ai as we make our way into the mountains. Sure, we have to stop by Shechem to do as we're commanded there, and we get attacked by the southern kings. But how did Yushalayim remain untouched all this time? It should have been the very first place we ran to as soon as we got the chance. The place from which and for which the entire world was created, the site of the Akedah, and the epicenter of Kedusha for the entire world. How did it remain out of our hands until now? Apparently, no one knew. No one knew where Har Moriah was. No one knew where the place of the Beis Hamikdash was destined to be. There's a lovely midrash of David and Shmuel sitting up all night and determining the site destined for the Beis Hamikdash based on the geographical descriptions in Sefer Yoshua. All of the other places have ups and downs to describe them. The border rises and falls. There's only one place where no matter from which direction you head towards it, you find the border going up and up and up. Eretz Yisrael is the highest place in the world, and Yushalayim is the highest place in Eretz Yisrael. It absolutely is. But of course, not topographically. If I catch myself accidentally saying, we'll go down from the old city to the Kotel, I feel embarrassed. We'll go down lots of stairs on the way, but you can only go up to the Kotel unless you happen to be coming from Har HaBayis itself. The Midrash isn't here to bring a piece of history that had been left out. It's sharing its view of Yushalayim from a spiritual perspective. But as the Radak points out, even when David moved the capital to Yushalayim, he still didn't know it was the place for the Beis Hamikdash. He knew it was the right place for the capital as it would unite the nation. And Hashem let him know, Baruch Shekivanta. You got it right on the mark. Not only is it the right place for your capital, it's the right place for my capital. It will be the Jewish capital for eternity, the spiritual capital of the world. David HaMelech conquers Yushalayim, but he purchases the area for the Beis HaMikdash. David can only bring us so far. He can clear the way of obstacles so that the house of Hashem can be built. But it must be built by a man of peace. Shlomo, whose name comes from Shalom, is destined to complete what David started. Spirituality is founded on peace and unity. When we're united, we all rise up spiritually. When divided, Khalila, the foundation of the spirituality for the entire world quakes and even crumbles, leading to Khorban. But this already, of course, brings us to our next exciting adventure as we conquer one peak and continue to climb with the action-packed and exciting Sefer Melachim. Mazel Tov on completing Sefer Shmuel. Get ready for the next leg of our journey, the building of the Beis Hamikdash, and the lessons for what we'll need to keep it standing, Bezrat Hashem, this time around.